This packaging is crazy. I couldn't believe it when I got this great big huge trunk delivered to my house. UPS could almost not even get it off of his cart. Start just unboxing it piece by piece. Got the oven, we got a roll of film, miscellaneous pieces. I thought, oh yeah, I can do this. I started taking out this foam. There she is, but there is no way I can pick that up out of there. So I brought in the mussel. All right, let's look at our little miscellaneous pieces that came with her. This is the USB cable. It's not super long. I bought a longer one on Amazon. Get an extra waste tank. And cleaning swabs. Definitely recommend the longer ones. These are the brackets to hold on the roll of film. Instructions. These are always good. We'll use these in a minute. Then we have the exit tray coming out of the box with the cutter on it. It comes with 4 extra dampers. These are the cleaning cloths that come with it. This soft cloths. Another damper. Some extra tubing. These are extra miscellaneous parts. Not sure where they go, but maybe one day I'll find out. Here's the syringes with the tips that you'll need to fill the dampers with ink. And this is like your vacation module so that you can put the fluid in there, the moisturizing fluid. There's the last damper. Comes with 2 screwdrivers, a big one and a small one. I never did use the small one. Here is the rod that holds the film in place. And the ends that go in the film. And they are interchangeable with other brands of film. I'm using a different one to start with just to finish off an old roll. The power cables for both the oven and the printer. There's the small screwdriver that I never used. And here is the dongle that has to be plugged in order to use the printer. And that is the last thing in the box. So let's get her set up. I was really surprised at how easy it was to put this whole thing together. And I promise you, if I can do it, you can definitely do it. Everything was pretty simple. And then you see me reading all of the instructions carefully. I was on the struggle bus here for just a second trying to figure out how to fit this all in there, but you have to unscrew the screws on each side just a little bit so that the whole thing goes through it. And there you go. Now she's in place. I just installed the paper. This piece of paper shows you that they did a test print with your printer. Almost forgot to take this little yellow stabilizer out, so just make sure you get that out of there, and the tape piece. Now we're going to fill the ink tanks. The ink is shipped separately, but mine both came in the same day. So you see me here getting everything out and ready. I couldn't get the top off, so I went to get a pick from my Cricut so I could get that, a weeding tool, I guess is what you call that. So just dump the inks in, put the lid back on. the whole bottle fits in each one of the little containers, so you won't have any ink left over after you finish this step. Definitely recommend the gloves. Now we're going to fill the dampers. I used the same syringe but changed the little tip on it each time, and I thought I was going to be slick, so on the first one I put the ink that I drew out back into the yellow. I decided that that was not necessary. You don't take enough ink out, but it was messy. So I stopped doing that after the first one, or maybe the second one. Here you see, just put the tip inside the damper and pull it up and take out about a little bit of ink, just so that you know that there's no air left in the tubing. And there she is. So now I am printing my first prints, and I'm going to make another video on how to install the software. I think that was probably the hardest part for me, but it was mostly user error. And I'm going to show you how to use the software in my next video, but here you can see that it is printing. So literally it took me no time to set it up and to start printing. There's the oven, it's on and it's heating up. So it says up because it's not up to temperature yet. I will say that coming from an 8550, this one is a little bit slower, a lot bit slower actually, but the color and the quality is so much better. I am in love with this printer, and this print turned out amazing. Thanks for watching. See you next time.